that. All right, let's go. One more set today. I caught one yesterday, Goth. I caught one yesterday. So they do exist. It's the first one I've caught in like a season plus, but they do exist. One more set. Let's go. Let's go. Spring Cup has been much kinder to us than, say, yeah. I caught an Articuno, my first Articuno. So now I have caught one of each bird. I've caught one of each bird. Mawile. You know, this Mawile thing's getting kind of out of hand, y'all. This Mawile thing's getting kind of out of hand. Also, okay, there's the fire effect. There's the fire effect. Okay. So both of my moves are resisted, right? Both of my moves are resisted. So we're definitely going to be going for, hopefully, a debuff here. A debuff would be nice. Hey, we got it. We did get the debuff. The problem is I still don't think I'm surviving a move right now. Okay, there's a shield. What do we do? I'm gonna try. We're gonna try and make this interesting. Because, like, the problem is that, like, as it stands, right? Okay, they're gonna 2-shield. That's fine. So we generated advantage. That's good. As it stands, we can't beat the Mawile with the Bomb of Snow. It's just not possible, right? So we're gonna have to hope that they just don't have a plan for the lantern. Like, that this was their one and only option to handle the lantern. Right? I doubt it. Like, I really doubt it. But hey, you know what? We can try. We can try. Okay, this is not as devastating Pokemon as it definitely could be. So they do not have a hard lantern counter in the back. So that's good. I think we're shielding what's coming out of this. I think it's more damage than what's going to come out of the Mawile, right? Okay. This is all fine. This is all fine. Okay. This Mawile does have quite a lot of energy. Like, a play rough from here would be pretty strong, right? We're getting into play rough would kill me range. That said, play rough is a ton of energy, and they're getting into die to what's it called? They're getting into die to weather ball range. So I think we could get the weather ball if we needed it. So not bad. Not bad. We're going to do, yeah. I mean, the nice thing, David, is that they've given us 2 Master Balls now. So you should be able to get a Master Ball. They seem to be giving us a Master Ball like each season, right? Or every now and then. I don't know if we got one last season, but point is they've been giving us multiple Master Balls. So I think if you just keep playing, you will also get a Master Ball at some point, which is helpful. I've caught 2 of my birds in Master Balls, right? Lantern, sure. My opponent could be looking to catch here, so something to keep in mind that we don't want to just YOLO the second. Really? Really? Okay, so 2 things. One, this wildly off schedule catch is just absolutely bonkers. However, homie, I don't think this is going to work out the way you want it to. Now I am going to switch, I think, because I have another option for this that can handle it just fine. But like, I truly do not know what my opponent was thinking there. I don't know how my opponent decided that was when they were going to switch and that they would switch into a Tropius, but hey, you know, good catch. Good catch. And we have the Sludge Wave here, so we can actually put some damage on this thing. Right? Oh. Well, this is also great for us because the only way we win this game is if my opponent throws their ice types or their grass types into my ice type instead of preserving them for an eventual lantern. Right? Like, quite literally, if my opponent saves this thing for later, we might just lose, right? There's a chance we lose. Yeah, your lantern is going to eventually kill this, but I've got really bad news for you from here. Like, really bad news. Is this the mirror you want? Wait, use a shiny Uxie and shiny whatever. Why? In a daze, those are 100% catch rate. I mean, they won't run is what I mean. They're 0% flee rate. Why would you have... Why? I know. Yeah, I know. They don't flee. So if you got a shiny Azelf during Sinnoh Tour, they don't flee. Unless I'm misunderstanding. they don't flee. It might take a while to catch them, but they literally can't flee. Yeah, the shinies don't flee. I'm sorry, but hopefully this will save you in the future from doing it again. The other ones flee. The non-shinies flee. The shinies do not flee. So yeah, unless you were playing with somebody who had that piece of arcane knowledge, you would just never know. That's totally fair, bud. The thing with the Master Ball to me is that whatever you decide to use it on is probably cool. Yes, it is an item that has value and can be very useful, but ultimately, if it just sits in your inventory, it doesn't do anything. So, use it on whatever. Dugong. Dugong gong gong. Okay. I'm going to bait. I haven't been baiting the Dugongs, but they seem to want to stay in this matchup. If I get really punished here, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, no punish. No punish is good. No punish is good. I mean, we're still in a spot where, like, you know. Unfortunately, like, this won't kill them. So what we're likely going to do here is pivot out of this. Actually, you know what? Well, okay. So this is not going to work out as well as I was hoping, because they're going to be able to hit whatever's coming in. Because we're not going to be able to kill them, but that's fine. The question is, will they drill run me? No, they do. Okay. Good beats. Good beats. Oh, no. Wishcash is a tough customer for us. Wishcash is a real tough customer for us, right? Our best case scenario here in many ways is our opponent just not valuing their Wishcash and us finding a way to maybe get it low enough that we can steal this, right? Because right now we're in some doo-doo. We're in some doo-doo. Yeah, we don't have a grass type to punish this. So, well, we did, but it's dead now. Like this is our win condition right here though. Right? That they let all that damage through. So now maybe, just maybe, we're gonna keep playing this game. We might be able Okay, well that's unfortunate. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. That's a tough team comp for us. Yeah, I'll give them that. We're not gonna bother playing that out. GG's. No need to let them make them go through all the button pushes. That was bleak for us. We needed the Obama Snow in the back there and not in the lead. So if we had pivoted to Tenta, I mean we got blown out anyway. Nah, there's no way. Because if they don't shield it, they still have their Wish Cache with shields, and I just don't think we're putting 0 fast move pressure on it. Right? I just don't think it's happening. We're doing this again. We're doing this again. I just don't think Poison Jab's going to do enough. Same play pattern, right? Same play pattern. We're still stuck, unfortunately, in this awkward place where, like, okay, they 2-shielded, so I'm willing to go here because the 2-shield puts me in a very interesting spot. Shield to drill run this time. Right? Where, like, suddenly a matchup like this is winnable, right? I mean, I don't even have to shield a Frenzy Plant, and I have Sludge Wave for this, right? So we're actually feeling pretty good about where we're positioned right now. Now, what I'm curious about, my opponent was really insistent on this Dugong, right? Really insistent on this Dugong. Unfortunately, I didn't get the Sludge Wave. I think we would have died if we tried to go to the Sludge Wave, so we had to go. We had to go for the Scald, right? Now, does my opponent, knowing that I shielded the drill run before, you know what? Let's see if we can big brain our opponent. Nope, they're just straight up on team drill runs. Good for them. Oh no. So they're ABA ice water. Fascinating. Fascinating. There's no way in the world this is Earthquake, right? No way in the world. I think there was like a narrow chance they could get to another drill run. They did have some energy, so. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Well, more importantly, hello, Mr. Lantern, right? Like, two of those Pokemon are not very good into Lantern. They're okay. They've got coverage moves, but interesting that spending the 2 shields on the Dugong in the lead is a really interesting choice given the way that team has redundancy, right? You would almost think that they wouldn't want to do that. Lantern lead, sure. I'll work with this. I mean, and we'll go here, right? Now the question is, will my opponent have the Sludge Wave play available to him? That felt pretty fast for Sludge Wave, so I don't think so, but we'll see. Nope, they're gonna acid spray me. They're gonna go for the full send on acid spray. Now here's the question. Is their plan acid spray and 2 shield? It could be, right? And it could be that we should be surfing. No, okay. It could be that we should be surfing, but I feel like that's would be pretty greedy. Would be pretty greedy. My opponent's going to try and farm me, I think. The question is... Yeah, okay. No, they threw, which is good, because that means they wasted some energy here. And we were only going to get a surf. So... Hi. Let's just do the RPS thing, maybe. Yeah. It's just not happening, bub. It's not happening. GG's. And look, it was a Shadow Shiny, you're right. It was extremely poggers for our opponent. Extremely poggers, but not what they needed to win that game. Not what they needed to win that game. All right. Well, Ultra League was a total shit show, but we did go 4-1 twice in Spring Cup. So I think maybe Spring Cup was the format we should have been playing from the beginning. So, hey, up to rank.